Hello my lovely students, welcome back to a new math lesson with Miss Fatima. Students, today we get to study a new lesson in chapter 2. It's lesson 2. At page 26 we get to study estimates, sum. How we can solve the sum by estimate. After we solve this example, you know how we can it. Students, we have 88 plus 91. First, in 88 we have 8 in ones, and 1 in 91 we have 1 in ones. Now we get to the tens. In here we have 8 in tens and we have 9 in tens. Those numbers are in tens and those numbers are in ones. First step to solve the numbers by estimate sum, we get to round each number to the nearest tens or hundred or thousand. Those numbers we get to round those to the nearest 10. Why? We have two digits. One is tens, one is tens. Let's round those numbers to the nearest 10. Which one in 10 is tens in 88? We say that this 8 is tens. We saw which digit when we say round the number to the nearest tens? We saw the ones. We have 8. 8 is greater than 5. Then we have to write this number. We have to plus this number by 1. Then it's round to 90. Now, we get to round the second number. We have 91. We have 9 in tens and 1 in ones. 1 is smaller than 5. Then we have to write this number like itself without any changing. Then it's round to 90. Now we get to plus those numbers together. First time, ones with ones, 0 plus 0 equal to 0. Now we get to plus tens with tens. 9 plus 9 equal to 18. Then we have to write 80. Then we found when we plus those numbers, we found the number is 180. 180. Now students, we get to solve the check at page 27. We get to solve examples in check. We started at equation 2. In equation 2 we have 67 plus 19. 67 plus 19. We get to round those numbers to the nearest 10. Why? Because we have two digits. One is and tens. We have those numbers in one and those in tens. First time we get to round those numbers to the nearest tens. We have 6 in tens. We saw which digit? We saw the ones. We have 7. 7 is greater than 5. Then we have to plus this 6 by 1. Then it's round to 70. Now we get to round the second number. We have 1 in tens and 9 in ones. 9 is greater than 5 too. Then we have to plus this one by 1. Then it's round to 20. Now we get to plus those numbers together. First time, ones with ones. 0 plus 0 equal to 0. Now we get to plus it. Tens with tens. 7 plus 2 equal to 90. Then when we get to solve those numbers by estimate sum, we find it's equal to 19. Now we get to solve equation 3. We have 410 plus 819. Students, in this equation we get to round those numbers to the nearest hundred. Why? Because we have three digits. One is tens hundredths. One is tens hundredths. In 410, which number is 100? We have 4 in 100. When we say round the number to the nearest 100, we saw which digit? We saw the tens. We have 1 in tens. 1 is less than 5. Then we have to write this 4 like itself. It's round to 400. Now we get to round the second number. We have 819. Which number is in hundred? We have 8 in 100. When we say round the number to the nearest hundred, we saw which digit? We saw the tens. We have 9 in tens. 9 is greater than 5. Then we get to plus this 8 by 1. Then it's round to 900. Now we get to plus those numbers together. First time we get to plus ones with ones. 0 plus 0 equal to 0. Now tens with tens. 0 plus 0 equal to 0. Now 100 with 100. 4 plus 9 equal to 13. Then when we get to solve those numbers by estimate sum, we found it's equal to 1,300. 1,300.